Now, our Laura is live at Electric Picnic.
Laura, how's all in County Laois this morning?
All going very well, folks. Having a great time so far this morning at Electric Picnic 2018. We did manage to sneak behind the scenes. We're currently backstage. This is where all the artists hang out. And poor old Niamh Farrell from Ham Sandwich was quietly doing her makeup when we went and accosted you. Good morning to you. It's great to see you again.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Now, I love being backstage because you get a bird's eye view of what the artists see. So when you want to see Dua Lipa later on, you could well be hanging around here with your band.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I will definitely be watching Dua Lipa. Might even try and squeeze up the front. I'm that obsessed with her. Like,
she's fantastic.
She's amazing.
Now, listen, big congratulations are in order, and it's really quite sweet that you're here this year for Electric Picnic because it's been 10 years since your first EP performance with Ham Sandwich. I mean, does it feel like a decade?
Not at all. No. We played on the Cosby stage, I think it was, and Podge had a full white rabbit suit on, including the head, with a colourful waistcoat, and he wore it on the stage. So yeah, we were little bit mad. We're still mad, but we're a little bit madder back then.
I love it. And how has the festival for you, I suppose, from a performing point of view, evolved and changed in the last 10 years? Because obviously it's so successful now. There's so much money there. Infrastructure is excellent.
It's amazing. Like, it's just an incredible festival to come to as a punter and as an artist as well. You know, it's just like the whole crew and everybody that looks after you. They're all so lovely, and you never want for it, and it's great just to hang out with your friends then afterwards, and it's just the vibe is always brilliant at Electric Picnic, and that's the whole important thing about it, is the vibe and hanging out with your mates and having a laugh.
Yeah, well, it's all well and good hanging out with your mates. You have to do some work here today, Mrs. So you're taking to the stage later on. Where can people see you?
We are on Electric Arena at 3:15. Okay. Yeah.
Afterwards, will you get a chance to sort of decompress and relax?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be watching Sigrid. Might be doing some other special secret appearances, just myself later on with some other Irish artists. So we'll see. Ooh. We'll see what happens later on. Yeah.
There's a little hint. Yeah. Now, interesting at the moment and how the music scene is going, because people are saying that Irish music is really, there's sort of a zeitgeist there. There's a phenomenon in terms of talent being recognised. Is it because people are able to, I suppose back in the day when you started, you wouldn't be able to throw something up on YouTube because no YouTube existed. Whereas people are able to promote themselves now. Has that made a huge difference?
Oh, massive difference. Like, that's how people discover music now. You rarely kind of like, when we didn't have the internet, it was all you switch on the radio or you'd switch on the TV and you'd see a music video or you'd hear a song. But now it's like Twitter, Instagram, and everything is so shareable. People make their music shareable. And like, there's so much good stuff coming out, like, and especially female artists I've noticed the last while. Like, you have like Wyvern Lingo, Alva Reddy, Eva Bell, and like the hip hop scene as well as in Ireland is massive at the moment. So there's like a huge kind of surge of just people doing fantastic music, you know what I mean?
But people would say about you, and particularly, but certainly the band Ham Sandwich, is that you're an incredible live act and that you have incredible stage presence and charisma. That must be quite wearing. Actually quite exhausting, because you do have a life outside of your job, obviously.
Well, not really. It's like my release. Like, it's I absolutely love performing, and I don't really know how to do anything else. you know,
and so you're in the right job.
Yeah, when I get on stage, like, it's like I there's nowhere else I'd rather be with all the guys. You know what I mean? And we just have so much fun, and we want the audience to have fun, and that's the whole reason we want to just bring the party.
I think that comes across, and you've had a busy summer because you're performing at other festivals as well.
Yeah.
And does anything go wrong? She says, looking at the stitched hand.
No, yeah.
Can we get a look at this?
I got 2 stitches in my hand. I hit my hand off the top of Podge's guitar. We collided at the end of one song, and my hand just burst open. And but we had 6 songs left, so I continued to put
Did you soldier on?
Soldiered on, yeah.
Oh my gosh, so the show must go on.
Absolutely it does, yeah.
So what are you hoping now? Because I know you personally, you're very busy at the moment, moving house. It's very stressful. Are you okay? Are you holding up all right?
I'm good now. It's all done, so I'm stress-free.
But after a busy summer of festivals, do you feel that, going forward, it's time to relax, perhaps to get back into the studio, to write some songs, to, reconnect with the band?
Absolutely, yeah. That's what we're planning on doing. We kind of, once all these gigs, this is kind of our last gig of the summer festival, so we'll hopefully get back to writing some new music now, and so keep going forward.
I'm absolutely thrilled to bump into you today. One of my favourite people, and best of luck later on. 3:15.
3:15, Electric Arena.
And at 7 o'clock, bouncing up and down in front of the main stage.
Yeah.
Niamh, pleasure chatting to you, and thanks again. And over here, I want to introduce you to a lady you probably know her already, Lindsay Holmes, in charge of PR for the festival, and looking extremely calm, Lindsay.
It's all done. It's all done. So, 5 weeks ago, this was an empty field. There was nothing in here. So for the last 4 weeks, there has been a team of people building what we call a little city in a field. And that's what we've done.
And do you know what? When you mentioned earlier on to me that there was 55,000 people, I think that's the amount of people who are doing their leaving cert in or around by a few thousand.
Yeah.
That's an insane amount of people.
It is. Like, it is a small little village. I mean, it's bigger than a village in Ireland. It's a little town in Ireland. That is what it is.
And yet, this morning, I was so impressed. I mean, we arrived very early this morning. Everything was spotless. And there are so many people on hand, so many stewards to help.
Yeah. As soon as the last act comes off the main stage, a team of people swoop in and start to clean the main arena so it's all ready for next morning. It's like the precision and the organisation that goes into something like this is phenomenal.
Now, listen, speaking of the main stage, we heard that Gavin is a little bit poorly at the moment. Is he going to be able to perform later on?
Well, I will keep you posted. I'd say he probably will. You know, singers with their voices, they have to mind them. A bit of sort of honey, lemon, that type of thing. I'd say he'll probably be okay
And it
later.
does take its toll when you're, I suppose, playing at festivals throughout the summer. Neve was even mentioning earlier on, it's a very busy few months for people.
And, this is really the last festival of the season. It's going back to school time.
Go all out.
They go all out. And for musicians as well, a lot of them have been playing in Europe all summer. So this is the last one. So they are tired at this stage.
So talk to us about what else people can expect to see, because we had so much fun earlier on the little picnic area. We also had this gorgeous demo by our chef, Niall Sabongi. But there's lots of other things to see and do as well. There's swimming.
There's swimming, yeah. Now, you'd have to be a bit brave, I think. Although I believe today is going to go up to 22, so,
No, not convinced.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm with you there. No, I'll tell you, there's some, do you know what's great about this picnic? It's all the little hidden things that people don't know about. For example, have you heard about après ski?
Well, I have in Switzerland or somewhere.
No? Okay. Après ski is a chalet in Trailer Park, which is a proper ski chalet. It's got real snow. There's people hanging out there in their snowsuits, skis, laugh. Fantastic.
It's just bonkers. I love it.
Yeah. And then there's the Berlin House, which is a bunker, which opened up last night at midnight. There's a huge queue outside. You go underground, and it's all really, really dark, and you come in, and then you open up into this huge place where there's people playing music.
That sounds so exciting. That and plenty more to see. And of course, you're going to be a busy bee over the next couple of days because it's all day today and tomorrow. And you can really feel people waking up now. The whole place is coming alive, and I'm delighted to be backstage looking out on it all. So that's it from us for the moment. We're going to take a short break. More from Weekend AM a little bit later on.